Yo guys, it's your boy Brados back again with another video. Today man, we got something a little bit different coming up man. Today I'm going to be showing you guys some of the most absolutely broken, just most ridiculous spots on Skyland man. We're going to work our way from this side of the map to the other. So let's get it started man. First up, this is a really nice angle to hold P4 man. This is an insane angle to hold front so your guy in hill can watch bed. This is just an insane angle. There's also another one over here. If you break this glass, you can kind of go on the outside of this. You can also go on the outside of this ledge here. Don't go too far because you will end up selling, and also you're not in the back, so you will probably lose spawns for your team. But on P4, this is an insane angle to watch the kitchen pinch. Teammate maybe watching hedges, teammates watching here, and then, you know, two guys stacking hill, maybe one in bed. Next up, coming over here onto the sort of top staircase, man. This is probably the best spot out of all of them, to be honest. If you stand on this ledge and you strafe jump, you can watch the whole entire back of P4. You have to be careful. Oh, no, you don't. Wow, I thought you could shoot the... I thought you could end up shooting the bushes, but you actually don't have to be that careful. You can kind of just spray everyone. You can even watch this side pinch. I've got stick drift, so it's not... I do have stick drift, so it's not working that well, but you can turn around and you can watch this side. And if someone chows these stairs, they are not looking up here. You've got a free kill right there. Next up, coming over to watch the kitchen or the A bomb push, you can come up that same ledge and you can jump onto this door. You can watch the right side. This checks the whole of bomb if you plant from the right side. It's just an absolutely insane spot. You can also jump on this door over here. It's not as good of an angle, but you can watch the left side as well. Next up, we have an absolutely ratty spot for P4, man. P4, the absolute money hill on this map. Come into this bathtub, and you lay down, and you turn around. That is literally all you do for this spot. And you may be thinking, this spot really isn't that good, man. It's a really good head glitch, but it's not that good. But until you see the spot from the other side, it's not that good. But to them, you are completely submerged. To them, you're laying like this. But you're actually... not laying like that. You're laying on your back. You can see over the bathtub, and you can even wallbang the bathtub if you're not trying to peel someone's face off. You can wallbang the bathtub and they don't even know you're in it. It's just absolutely insane. If they chow from here and they can't see anything, they probably think you're in the shower, right? So they swing you like this, but before they've even swung you, they're dead because you are in the nastiest spot of all time. Next up, moving on to P1. You probably know about this, but if you don't, get to know, if you're just sitting in P1 like this, or you're sitting kind of head glitches in these stairs, or you're stair glitching because you're a little rat, this is a much better angle to watch the front. This is just absolutely insane, man. You crouch into this heady and you can just, this is the most insane heady in the game, man. This is absolutely insane. As long as your teammates got kitch, you will be sound. But you know, if you're solo queuing and you've got absolute bolts on your team and your teammate dies kitchen, just stay at your minimap, man, and you're all good. You are chilling. There's also a nice heady here as well. Not as good because you can't really crouch into it, but there's a nice heady here to watch over piano as well in case your teammate dies off of kitchen. Next up, moving on to P3. There's not really much in here. This is pretty simple. You can kind of use these tables as a nasty line of sight. You can shoot under it, and this table is very hard to wallbang, man. This table is literally indestructible. So you can sit on that table. Obviously, you can head glitch the bar, and then also you can sit in this corner and watch the push. If they've got the scrap time on P2 and you're waiting for them to come here, you can hold this angle. Just be careful because if you have P2 and you sit here, well, not even if you have P2, if there's only like one left on P2 and you're sitting here, they will spawn behind you unless someone is all the way down there, so just be careful of that. But this is a nasty angle to hold. It's a guaranteed two-piece. Next up, moving on to the top cat. There's not really much here other than this jump. You probably know about it, but say you chow someone here, say you're here, challenge someone, you get them 1E, and they back up behind either one of these ledges, to be honest. They back up behind either one of them, presuming the glass is broken. If the glass isn't broken, they're going to know that you've done this, but assuming the glass isn't broken, you can come here and you can child the fuck out of them, and it's probably a free kill, man. They don't really expect it, even though it's very well known. People just don't read it for some reason, man. I actually don't know why. Next up, coming onto the other side of the hallway, there's this nasty little vent here. If I jump, you can see it goes all the way through to P2, and you can throw a lethal or a tactical through here. I do have a combat axe on, so it is going to be very hard to do. But as you can see, I threw my axe and it is literally on the other side. If you threw a frag through here, it would land right here. And maybe there's someone laying down behind this, you know, maybe there's someone laying here watching the zip and they've done security, and it's a free kill if they don't have flak jacket. You can also get into this vent. I don't know how yet. I've been trying to figure it out, and I genuinely can't find anything online on how to get into this vent. But I seen something on Twitter of somebody laying down in that vent, and if someone can figure out how on earth they did that, then that is an absolutely nasty spot for P2, because you're not going to flip the spawns because you're not that far out. You can watch the cat push. You can even sit in there and watch the back stairs. That would be an absolutely nasty spot if someone can find out how on earth you get in there. Next up, this is probably the rattiest spot of them all. This is the best spot on the map, honestly. You need to keep this bottom bit of glass broken, not broken. If this bottom bit of glass is broken, it's not going to work. But you break the top one here, and you just, I'm going to fuck this up, so just bear with me. This might take a couple tries. You jump onto this ledge. I actually did it, and you kind of back up into the corner. You can back up a little bit, and you can, like, look at this spot, bro. You can watch all of bottom gym. They push through P1 to piano, they're dead. If you're holding P2, it lets your teammate not have to focus on this at all. They can just watch the kitchen side, and you are absolutely chilling. You have all of this. There is also another way of getting into that spot. I did just fuck it up, so I'm not really going to be able to show you because I'm not restarting the private match, man. I don't have that much time. But you can strafe jump onto this ledge here. It's a mountable ledge, so it's really easy to get onto. This is also broken. Chow back stairs. You can jump onto it from the piano and you can chow back stairs. You can chow in the point, even though they do security on P2, but that's not the point. If this bottom bit of glass isn't broken, because I just broke it, so normally it's not broken, break the top one, you can jump on and you can literally just run all the way into the corner. But obviously this is a way to do it. You are kind of exposed. You might get licked trying to get into this spot, but you literally just jump up here and you have the maddest push. You've got all of front. Basically everyone can just watch the back when you're in this spot. You'll get a kill, you'll probably get a two-piece. It's just absolutely ridiculous, man. Next up, coming onto the piano, you probably know this. If you don't, get to know, but you can run up the piano and you can jump into the hill. It's not that good of a spot because you do have to mantle, and you probably get licked in the period that you're mantling. You don't get your gun up that fast, but you know, still a nice spot just in case they haven't done security on the point. You can push through piano, jump in, and maybe catch someone off guard. Next up, coming onto the back stairs of P2, probably know this one as well, but you can jump onto this ledge. Not jump onto this ledge, you can run across this little ledge, little catwalk thing, and it's an easy way to chow both sides. Obviously, if they don't know about this, they think you're going to run all the way down the stairs and chow the back, so you chow someone in here, kill him, then you run across the ledge, and you get easy chow for the opening, the back door of the point. It's just a nice little spot, man. Next up, in the exact same area, we have another one of these little door things that you can do. You can jump onto this door here, lay down, and you can watch the whole entire left cross. This is really good off of a break of an SND round. I haven't tested the timings yet, but I'm not sure if you get here faster than them. But if you do, it's absolutely insane because this fireplace and this like little wall here obstruct their view from the right side, so you can strictly chow the left. And if you do get here faster than them, it is a free pick because they might see you, they definitely will see you, but you will see them first and they will not be centered on you at all, so it's a free kill. You can also jump onto this door, and it's really not that good of an angle, but you can watch the right side, and obviously the fireplace and this wall blocks the left side. I'm kind of like jittering, I don't know what's really going on. You can watch the right side. You only really kill someone if they overextend, and if they are holding that back header, you will get licked if you're running a sub. If you're running an AR, it's kind of like, you've got to peel them off a head glitch if you're running an AR. This one isn't as good as the other one. There's also another way to get onto this, which is much easier than jumping up the cat. I do think it is a bit slower though. You kind of get on here. You can't jump onto that door. I'm tweaking. I definitely can't do it anymore, man. Why? Coming back to this piano and this ledge, if they've done security on the point, which most people do because it narrows off the amount of places you need to watch, you can jump on the piano, you can mantle up this ledge, and you can chow the guy backstairs, and I promise you he's not going to be looking at you. A lot of people do like to lay right here when they're watching backstairs, and as you can see, you're kind of out of their line of sight. If they're right here, they will see you, but they've kind of got to peel you off a head glitch because this is unwallbangable, and you just have to absolutely lick their face off, man. You jump up here, bang, jump up, chow, they're dead. Simple. Next up for P2 as well, you can kind of lay here. This is really ratty. You can lay here, and obviously you're holding the spawns because you're as back in the spawn as you can go. You can lay here and you can watch the right push. I do think that this spot. I don't think this spot is that good because you might struggle to see them as well, and you might end up hitting the railings a couple times. I think the left side is better purely because you can kind of not be seen by the left side. They have to chow through to see you, and they're not going to see you through these rails. They probably won't see your name tag, so you know you can get a free kill here as well, presuming that your teammate's watching the right side and you have someone on the right side, or else you will get picked. Someone's just going to chow through the left, see you, and you're going to die. Also, forgot about this one, but you probably know about it. You can jump into P1 and try and lick the person off of this heady if they are on it, or if they're chilling here, you can just absolutely destroy them. Because most people don't watch this, and I don't know why. I think it's because they assume that this is covered. Piano's going to be watched by someone, but if you do get free piano for free, you can jump through and chow the guy in hill. You can also try to get a little bit techie with it. You can try and chow and land on this chair, and you just, because you're a little bit elevated, the head glitch they're on isn't really a head glitch anymore. As you can see, if they were head glitching that, I would just absolutely peel their face off. So if you can get on that chair, go for it, man. Maybe even if you land on this, but you are a little bit further away, and yeah, this just closes the angle a lot nicer. You can also do the jump on that side, on this side as well. This one's not as useful because most of the time there's not anyone in here. If they're on P4, they're not going to be sitting here. They're just going to be sitting around the hill. So that one's not as good. If you are also feeling really techie and you just like, I don't know, you're just feeling a bit weird. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this more. I don't have a run up, so I don't think I can do this anymore. But no, you can't. But you can get really techie with it. And if you don't break the glass, you can get really techie, and you can do that as well. There's also a little RCXD track here. As you can see, you get the RCXD through that. And I don't know where, you can go 2 places. I don't know where one of them is. But if you come through into P2 and you look through this top vent, that you end up on this roof right here, and you can go through this vent and get an easy kill off B-bomb. I'm not sure if RCXDs are still allowed in search, but if they are, fucking go for it, man. This is a free kill right here if they're planted B. I now realize about how many spots I forgot. You can come into this corner here. Why is it not letting me get into this corner? Excuse me. Okay, this is as far as you can go apparently, but you can get into this corner here. If someone comes around here, they are not going to be expecting you. It's a good spot to watch the pinch. If someone goes security on S&D, you can kind of just hold your pinch and pick up a free kill, man, because no one is going to be checking this. There's also a similar spot over here for P4. It's not that useful because if you are in the bathtub spot, you can watch bedroom. But, you know, if you're solo queuing and your teammate doesn't know about that and you're not in the hill, you can sit right here and you can watch over. No one's really going to see you because this is in the way. If I come from this angle and chal it, you're just not going to get spotted immediately. No one's going to be centering on that either. You should get a free pick if you are laying down in this angle. You can shoot through it, even if you're aiming up and shooting into the bush, you can shoot through it. Just a nasty angle. This is also pretty useless, but you see these little speakers. I don't know what these are. I think that's... Anyway, yeah, so the speakers here. You can jump onto this. Well, I'll show you first. You can't get onto these, but if you jump onto these little chairs, you can jump onto the speaker. I don't know why I carry so much momentum with me. Okay, I'm really not doing this any justice. It's not that hard to get into. Jump onto this speaker. This is absolutely useless, but if you feel like world starring someone, jump onto the speaker. Don't fuck it up. Jump onto the other one and just swing the mental, like the maddest chal of your life. But, you know, it's really not that useful. It's just something you can do. So guys, that is going to do it for today's video, man. I'm pretty sure I went over every spot I can think of. If you guys do learn something from this video, if you didn't know about any of these spots, and if you are going to try some of these spots in ranked, which you definitely should, man. These spots are insane. Some of them are useless, some of them are really good. So if you guys do end up using these spots, or if you found this video useful, please make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and peace.